You probably do not need another sleep apnea video. Seriously, if you've been dealing with this for a while, you already know a lot. You know what an AHI score is. You know about CPAP. You've watched videos about mouth tape, nasal strips, sleeping on your side, losing weight, tongue exercises, breathing exercises. You may know enough about sleep apnea to give a lecture on it. But here's my question. What are you actually doing every day? Because information doesn't change your body, training does. I see this all the time in my practice. People become incredible researchers of their own condition. They read, they watch, they buy things to try. They try something for 4 days and then something else gets their attention. And they move on to the next thing. And 6 months later, they're basically in the same place. That's not rehabilitation. Rehabilitation sometimes is boring. It's repetition. It's doing the breathing exercises again. It's putting your tongue in the right position again. It's practicing nasal breathing. Again, it's working on your fitness, it's looking at the habits that may be working against you and actually changing them and doing it long enough for your body to have a reason to adapt. Think about learning to play the piano, for example. You wouldn't just take one piano lesson, practice for 3 days and say, well, apparently piano just doesn't work for me. No, you'd sound terrible, of course, but of course you would because you're a beginner. The nervous system learns through repetition. Muscles will adapt through repeated demand. Skills improve through practice. They always do. And breathing is no different. I want you to stop asking, what's the best exercise? And start asking, what am I willing to practice consistently? That's a much better question. And I'm going to push you a little bit here, because if this matters to you, then act like it matters. You don't need to train for 2 hours a day. You actually need to show up. 3 minutes. 3 minutes today would make a difference. 3 minutes tomorrow matters. Then do it again. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Build a practice of getting better. And that's exactly what we're doing inside the Exhale Method. That's my breathing gym. I have a free community where I teach breathing and myofunctional training, and you can start practicing with us without paying me anything. You don't even have to pay me to be part of the free community. You come in, you learn, you train, and see what happens. And if you're at the point where you want more than just information, let's say, for example, you want me personally involved in the process, I do work privately with some people through my elite coaching program. You can book a discovery call, and together you and I will figure out whether that makes sense for you. There's no pressure. But whichever path you choose, don't just watch this video and then do nothing. Pick something, and something that you've learned, and start to train it today. That's my wish for you. Thank you.